Formula One will never be the same again. Four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel just announced his retirement from Formula One at the end of the 2022 season. He's one of the most successful drivers in the sport of all time and had one of the most dominant eras ever from the years 2010-2013, winning 4 world titles with Red Bull. We all know him as the young rookie. He joined Toro Rosso at a young age and won a race with them before the main Red Bull team, got promoted to that Red Bull team and won 4 world championships. Then of course he moved to Ferrari and had a bit of a rough spell there, and now joined Aston Martin and became the activist we all know and love. Seb also said that today is not about saying goodbye, but rather it's about saying thank you. Sebastian Vettel has been an icon of the sport, and I think we're all going to miss. Now let's talk about Aston Martin and what they're going to do with that void that Sebastian has left them. I think the team were hoping that Seb would stay with them as a bit of a long-term project. Yes, he is 35 years old, but look at the likes of Fernando Alonso, who's now pushing 41 and still doing very well in Formula One. Now, yes, it's probably been a big shot for Aston Martin as he's only been there for about 2 years. And look, I don't think he'd want to be in F1 if he wasn't near the front of the grid, so it makes sense why he's leaving. And then Seb said it himself, he's also leaving the sport to spend more time with his family and kids, which is completely understandable. But now, who can replace Sebastian Vettel at Aston Martin? Well, there are a few names I'd like to throw into the hat. The usual being Nico Hülkenberg. Yes, I know I've said his name a million times, and every single time I make a video about driver lineups, his name inevitably will come up and be thrown into the hat. Now, obviously, he is their reserve driver and has already driven a few races in the 2022 car, so that gives him a bit of credit. But then another thing, he is a similar age to Sebastian, so he is getting older now, would be one of the oldest and most experienced drivers on the grid if he joined. So that's one problem that Aston Martin could have, because maybe they thought Seb would stay for a while, and he didn't. Maybe a similar thing could happen to Nico, because they probably do need a bit of experience and stability now. Yes, they have Lance Stroll, who's always going to be there, but is he that great? Is he going to be the driver to carry the team and always deliver consistent results? I don't think so. So should they go for an experienced driver or a younger driver? So could they go for a person like Oscar Piastri? Once again, I'm saying this guy's name. It's every single time I make a video like this, his name will always come up. It's always Nico Hülkenberg and Oscar Piastri, I swear. Now, I have made a video saying that he's probably going to Williams for next season, but with Jos Capito saying that they're probably going to have to choose between Oscar Piastri or Logan Sargent for that seat. So if you're the owner of a team, do you choose a driver that you can grow yourself, who is your own driver and will be a prospect for the future? Or do you choose to train a driver that's not going to be yours and you're going to give away to a competitor? I know which one I would choose. So if Williams do choose to take Logan Sargent as their driver for 2023 to partner Alex Albon, that makes Oscar Piastri a free agent. So it makes all the sense that he goes to Aston Martin. And anyway, they are higher up the grid, so it's probably better experience for the kid. The only problem I can think about this is that Aston Martin are closer to Alpine in the constructors standings. Would they want to give their star protege to a competitor? I don't know, maybe it's not a big difference because they are pretty slow, but who knows. And then finally, I did say in my 2023 driver lineup predictions that I would put Daniel Ricciardo in that car for the 2023 season, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen, as he said in his Instagram story that he's going to stay with McLaren. But this is Formula One after all, literally anything could happen. I mean, if Fernando Alonso retires and everything happens, it could all kick off very soon. So with Sebastian Vettel announcing his retirement, hopefully all the pieces for the 2023 Formula One grid starts to fall into place. And there are 2 things to ask you. What's been your favourite Sebastian Vettel moment? Leave a comment down below. And then also in that comment, who do you think could replace him in Aston Martin? I'd love to hear your thoughts. In saying that, Seb, we will miss you. You've been a great part of the sport, and I don't know if we'll ever be able to replace you. If you have enjoyed this video, please do subscribe and watch this video about Logan Sargent, Williams' new driver for 2023. Who knows? Have a click.